I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep doing that until Jesse goes, good fucking Christ. That's all. I was just doing it to see if I could get Jesse to be like, oh my god.
Well, if I didn't have fucking no mouse using this fucking keyboard shit, and I wasn't having to deal with that and YouTube fucking up on me, I would have probably hated it from the start.
Yeah. It's just kind of funky, you know?
Well, it depends. Like, I was just gonna let it go. It's like I don't care.
You know, I can't believe we're doing a show, so I'm sorry that I'm so late. I fell asleep earlier, but I woke up in time, and then I just got into this fucking rage fight with these people on Twitter, and then the guy was emailing me something, and then I was yelling at him in email. It was weird. I don't know why I was doing it. But then I was trying to find examples to prove the guy wrong, but I have so many videos that I had no idea where it is to find the clip I need. So that just pissed me off that I couldn't find the clip. I spent an hour looking for it, couldn't find it, couldn't find any close example, and I was just pissed, man, I'll tell you. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Here we are. I'm sure it's way too late for most people. The Bruins lost in overtime, and that kind of pissed me off because like that was right around when Throwdown was going to start too. So I was fighting with people. The Bruins lost. I was just like, I don't know, dude. I'm still not in a good mood. You know, I'm ready to just shit on people. Like, to be honest, like what we talked about before the show started was probably a bad idea because it made me more angry.
It's all good. I wanted to wake you up at least, so that got the job done.
Yeah, it did, because I was thinking about just going to bed. I thought about it. I said, well, I'm not going to really have much to say because I'm too pissed off, so I'm just going to go to bed. But
I told Jesse we could have recorded our third episode.
Yeah, you should just record when you're talking, yeah.
No, from now on, we got to restart recording the pre-shows. They're just hilarious. Even if
we'll just record the pre-show, and then when you jump in, then we could stop and you could go live.
I'm trying to get Leah's logo. Apparently they have the logo for their podcast.
Oh
God.
Logo now.
Yeah, now they got the logo. Still don't have the name. Still don't have a recording. But we got a logo.
Get something done, then you're worthy of a logo. I mean, I'm just thinking about this. It's like, Jesus Christ, you guys will have grandkids by the time they record a fucking show. Mm-hmm. They're going to wait so long that Brenna will be a co-host.
No, it'll be like after dark. There'll be like 6 of them, but they'll be every once a year or something. Or it's like Jake on Monetize This.
It's going to be on like all kinds of like unsolved cases and ghosts and mysteries and crimes and
this is a shot at me then. I see what Leah's doing. This is a shot at me because this is something her and I have talked about before.
Oh yeah, so she found a better person to do a show with, is what you're saying.
She's like, I don't want
that's what she thinks.
She don't want a cock around. We won't be able to talk. God damn it.
Yeah, basically.
Look, I could see it though. That would actually be a funny show. Like Joey should just like go on their show once we're like they get 1 or 2 it like.
Jake DeMarco's favorite to fondle says 2 liberal bitches talk spooky shit. How about just libtards? How about that? That'd be kind of funny, actually, to be honest. Like I'd actually call my show that if I was her.
2 girls, 1 show.
Bimbos and booze. You know, Leah came up with a name, and it was pretty funny.
2
she goes,
girls, 1 cunt.
Well, Leah actually goes, all the names I'm coming up with are like slutty and stuff, and I don't want to call it that, but whatever. And I'm like, that's funny because all the names I'm thinking of are like misogynistic type names. I'm like, you're supposed to be the angry liberal about all these things, yet you want to call the show like cunts and boobs or something. Libs with boobs. Lying liberals. Yeah, that would be a good one. Lying.
Send the asteroid. It'll be Send the Asteroid after you listen to it.
I don't know.
People are going to want their money back after they listen to that.
What?
I said people are going to want their money back after listening to the girls' show.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a picture that I thought was really the logo. That was an idea that they found it wasn't there, so they can't even come up with their own ideas. It's really pathetic.
Jesus Christ! Wow, I'm over here sitting like, I can't wait to see this show. And then I'm like, listen to you guys. Like, fuck that.
Oh my God, Relic in the chat goes bumping tacos.
Oh God. And it's them, like, instead of us doing the thing we did the other day, Drew, they could have tacos that are like cheersing.
Right.
Oh yeah, they haven't even seen the thumbnail yet for episode 2.
Tampons that talk.
We might have done a gayer thumbnail than you and Jesse did that one time. We might have pulled it off.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh man. God damn, I think so. But I like that you remember, because that's what you said. You're like, we got to do something that's better than the Joe tongue. You and Joe with the tongue. I
didn't say better. I said something similar, and then it turned into something worse.
Well, then I fucking said it in my head. Like, we're gonna do better. We're gonna just. That's why it's like it's more. Got to put. I mean, there's somebody's getting paid during this deal. It's great. There's sex on the beach.
Let's just say, without revealing anything, it turned into an orgy by the end of the show, and it was still Jesse and I the only ones on the call.
That's right.
It was a digital orgy.
Fucking on a bed of money.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to see it.
If I back out of here, will I get that screen back? I wonder. Let me see. Yeah, I got it back. Look at that.
That was great. On the show, that's not going to play as well, but over here, it just was like.
If I do this, will it? Bloop, bloop?
Yep.
Oh, did I like fade out like that?
You
left
backed out.
the call.
Oh, really?
So when you said it, you're just like, I wonder if I do the bloop.
It pisses me off how, like, if I open my video up for you guys, then I lose this ability to see the transitions. But if I don't put my video up, then you guys, when whoever talks, the video puts that person on automatically, and it's great.
Oh.
Yeah, it's awesome. But it's like you
takes
can't.
Away the option.
Yeah, you can't do both. I don't know why though. Like maybe there's a plugin I gotta download. I don't know. Fiery liberal pussy redhead libtards. Is Monica redhead?
No.
Ghosts and Hoes. What was the name that Leah actually came up with one? What was the name you came up with?
Bros before or hoes before bros.
Like ghost whore. It was like ghost whores or something. She
call it hose in the know.
Oh my God.
That actually could be a name.
One of the reasons why they didn't name it the thing that she said was because I was like, well, that's too ghost-like because there's all the mysteries. So that just makes it sound like you're a supernatural show only or something.
How about Disney and Legos? Wonder who's going to get that.
Disney and Legos?
Disney and Legos.
Well, there was Leah Loves Legos. Remember that?
Right. And Monica's a whore for Disney.
That's right.
They drive fucking all the way to California 3 times a year to go jerk off Mickey Mouse.
She said unsolved miss titties. That's one of them.
That's funny,
well,
dude.
Let's be honest. Monica's not missing any titties, so yeah. I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Leah's going to be all paranoid now and be like, go get a picture of after I had a baby. I'm like, your boobs are great. I like your boobs. I want nipples rubbed in my face. We can't really. She can't figure it out.
Let's call it.
You can hear
it. I want to fuck.
Yeah, just call it. We want to fuck. Like or we're whores. How about that? How about we're whores? That's a good one.
Whatever they do, they need to put it on OnlyFans because Bella Thorne made $2 million in less than a week with her OnlyFans account.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say million?
Million with an M. Yes.
Oh my God.
Did you not hear this?
No.
Broke today.
I didn't know that.
Let me see where'd that article go.
If I made $2 million in a weekend, like I don't even think I'd come back. I'd just.
Earns $1 million in 24 hours while sex workers struggle to pay rent. Jesus, that's a tweet, by the way, not an article.
Jesus. Like, I mean...
But yeah, I mean, we're doing the wrong thing over here.
Yeah, this is why I wish I was a woman, because I would be killing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'd be the biggest whore on the internet. Like, everybody would know me. I'd be like Lollipop Lily or something. Like, and I would just, oh my God, dude. I would just suck lollipops and rub them all over myself.
X-rated website.
Leftist tits. I don't know. Left tits. I don't know.
Left.
Everyone's just focused on the calling Leah a libtard. Like, yes. Oh boy.
Well, that's why Kara would work out well on there. She'll just fit right in.
Cunty Kara.
Hey, you said that, not me.
Well, see, like, well, but if I pick on my own family, it's okay. If I say these about other things, it'll be a 2-hour show on me. JoJo the show. Oh no, it could be the Cronin cunt. I don't know, Cronin.
Yeah, but I don't know if, well, yeah.
No, because then Monica gets left out. Like, she doesn't matter.
Right, I was going to say, she probably doesn't want to use her last name, so.
Well, no, she can just be Monica and Leah. Leah Cronin does Monica. How about that? May call it that.
Are these going to be like on their own channel or something?
You know what? Just call it Looking for Simps.
Because I'm just like, these are going to attract some weird fucking people.
Well, it's going to go on Patreon.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's the perfect people. Never mind.
Lib bitches, says Josh Gold.
Holy shit. So the actress became a part of subscription-only social media platform Wednesday, charging users $20 a month for access to her feed.
God damn.
Wow.
Wow, that's... Jesus, you should do that just as a secondary to Patreon or something.
Oh, I've been thinking. I don't know.
No $1 tier there.
I've been thinking about it, you know. But you got to have the fans that are going to go over there originally, right? Like, people went over there because they knew who she was, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't want to...
I mean, just like Dr. Disrespect starting up a 24-hour stream, not saying a damn word on there, and he probably made cleared $1 million that day.
That was crazy. I don't think he made $1 million, but he made like 50 grand or something.
Oh, gee, yeah, I don't know. Whatever it was fucking insane. And the dude didn't do a damn thing. I mean, it was just a step up from black screen, basically, but he didn't even do anything during that. I mean,
that means,
I guess he did. I mean, he had Twitch. But.
This bitch had 100,000 people sign up then for her OnlyFans. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, listen, hey, if you can do it, like, go for that, you know? I mean, I might have lowered it. Like, if you're hitting 2 million, like if I had my OnlyFans, I would definitely lower it. Like, the next month, like, I'd be like, all right, listen, we just made $2 million. I'm going to lower the OnlyFans at least down to $10. Like, even at least, that's the least you could do, right? Lower it to $10. You don't need $2 million.
They have that ability. Do they have the ability to set the amount?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I'd be like, hey, listen, you guys are so amazing. I'm going to lower this down. I just made $2 million. I'm going to lower it down to $1 or like $2.
I guess the thing that I'm not going to hate anyone's hustle.
Yeah, me neither. Because look at me.
But you're a fucking actress. You're a musician. Or not? Is she a musician? I don't know what all she does.
Wait,
but
what's
she's
her name?
Definitely an actress.
What's her name?
Bella Thorne.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, she's got 4 movies in post production right now. You don't have enough money, bitch. That you got to be taking it from someone who's probably trying to be up and coming and could actually use it. She's not hurting for money, and if she is, she's got some fucking issues.
Well, I mean, it says that she only is worth $2 million. Did she really make $2 million in a day?
It said that she made. So the headline says Bella Thorne has made $2 million on OnlyFans in less than a week. Wow.
It says her net worth is $2 million. So she wasn't. I mean, like.
But now it's worth $4 million.
No, she's worth $4 million. Yeah, I mean, that's not a lot for like an actress. I mean, it is, but I mean, this is crazy. $4 million. I'm set for life.
I mean, there's people out there that can live that, or maybe not live that lifestyle, but be that popular and not live that lifestyle. Look at John Cougar Mellencamp. Dude still fucking lives in Indiana all this fucking time. And yeah, he's got a nice ranch or whatever, but motherfucker doesn't blow his money other than on cigarettes, fucking 4 packs a day or whatever.
Has she not been getting roles, though, you think? And maybe this is why she opened the OnlyFans, because she was like, oh my God, everything's falling apart. I have no more career. I mean,
if you consider 5 movies, it's actually 5 movies in post-production. If you consider 5 movies in post-production during a pandemic hurting for business.
Oh God, you're right. There's a million things. Oh my God, there's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There's 11 things in post-production that's coming out with
Jesus.
her. Good Lord.
I guess I just saw 5, but yeah, if you found more.
No, she's already, how can she only be worth $2 million?
I don't know if did you look up the website that tells you everyone's net worth, whatever that website is?
No, this was like a generic thing. I should look it up.
Then it could be just, I think there's a website out there that kind of tells you more specifically, but I mean, she is only 22. She was a childhood actress that, actually, became something as an adult. So she's got to have money. Either that or her parents squandered away her money from, her fucking kid shit that she did.
Well, she's got to have a good amount of money. I mean, I don't think she's crazy rich, but I would think she'd be worth $5 to $10 million. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I have no sympathy for someone who makes millions of dollars or is worth millions of dollars and can't handle their fucking money. It's their own fucking problem.
Yeah, so more of the other sites, and Yahoo even reports her about at $5 million. So now she's worth $7 or $8 million, probably.
Right.
So hey, that's pretty good.
Just by clicking a button. We don't even know if she's got content on the damn thing. She just opened it up.
Yeah.
And the second she goes nude on the thing, then she's going to be kicked out of Hollywood because she's too old for Hollywood to be nude.
I gotta open an OnlyFans though. I was gonna open an OnlyFans years ago. You know what? You know why I was gonna open it was because so many people wanted to talk to me about a million things, and I literally was too busy to find time. So they used to have a calendar program on there where you could book time with someone, and it would charge you $1 a minute. And I was like, I should just do that.
You could be the new Miss Cleo.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, that's retarded though, and I was like, so I'm not doing that. And then they changed. Now they're more like a Patreon type of thing. But when they used to be just a charge per minute to talk to to an influencer or a celebrity, and the same reason why I've never done Cameo, right? Like Tommy does Cameo and stuff like that. I just don't think I'm not a celebrity. Nobody wants. Who the fuck wants to talk to me, or who wants me to make a video? If you want me to do that,
you're still small enough that you're accessible. So
it
would almost be pompous of you to do one.
Exactly. It would just be doing it to be oh, I'm somebody. But Tommy does it, and it's that's what I said to Tommy. Tommy, why do you do a Cameo? Nobody fucking what the fuck?
I feel like if someone really wanted you to record something 20 seconds, say happy birthday to my brother, you just fucking do it, or if they really wanted to toss you $20, then here's the PayPal. But you don't need fucking Cameo to do it for you,
right? So apparently your worth is $8 million. Now, again, we don't know if this is real. Obviously, a lot of times these sites get it wrong, but it's somewhere in the wheelhouse. Somewhere between probably 4 and 15 million is the truth, but it's probably 5 to 6 or 7 million. Something like that. I don't know what's right or wrong. I mean, they've gotten this type of stuff wrong with me before. They talk about YouTubers' earnings, and they don't know. They're all fucked up.
Wait, she's got an interesting personal life. Shortly after her breakup, she came out as bisexual. She later had a polygamous relationship with musician Mod's son and media personality Tana Majo.
You can look up my net worth. Did you know that? You can look up my net worth. Look!
Is it anywhere close?
Look at this. Joe Cronin is an American YouTube channel that has a net worth of $35,000 as of August 2020. Holy shit, you can look up your net worth.
That's fucking great.
That's hilarious. That's wild. That's crazy.
You donated $50.
You can really look this up. I'm serious.
That's just that's
hilarious. It's not that far off because I just paid my taxes. Right? I paid a huge chunk of my taxes, right? So I had $25,000 in tax. I had $30-something thousand in taxes that I owed, $40,000 I think total. And I just recently, because I saved my money in a separate account to pay the taxes at the end of the year. So I still owe taxes. I still owe a lot of taxes still. But I saved this year's taxes and paid off the taxes. So I just paid $25,000 to the government just a few weeks ago. So this ain't that wrong, to be honest.
It's got every YouTube channel in here.
Oh yeah.
I'm worth $4,000.
You got 4,000 in your bank?
Actually, a little more than that. Yeah. So yeah,
It's not bad. I'm telling you,
you figure equity in the car, equity in the house.
Yeah.
Versus in my dad's house, technically. So I mean, actually, it's probably quite a bit more than that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Then it's not that far. I mean,
searched
seriously.
for myself, and you know who it pulled up? Pulled up JP Baker. It says about him, it says net worth 0. It is unlikely this YouTube channel makes any money.
It says net worth faggot. That's all it says.
Oh my god. I typed in my channel's name and it pulled him up. I'm like, what the how this thing is like overly intelligent.
Let's look up JD. 90,000. So it's probably it's probably close. It's probably close.
You know, it's probably taken that what's that website where you can look up people's subs and views and everything.
Well, no, I think this actually does some accounting too or something, because I don't know, man, they go into some stats here that are different. But yeah, maybe they are, you know, I don't know.
I wonder if that's not ad revenue. Like it bases it off of your ad revenue somehow.
Well, no, I mean it can't, because
like how much I was going to say how much you made since you've had the channel.
You're right.
How would they connect that and Streamlabs? And I mean, it's predicting my net worth without even knowing what I own, what job I have.
Yeah, mine was ridiculous. It says that I have $35,000 basically.
Well, that's all of your pluses and minuses added together.
You know, back in the day, yeah. What if it took some of the big earnings you had before YouTube took a shit into what it is now? Not judging your donations, but judging just the YouTube revenue. I mean,
well, okay, so over on Corrupted's made $16,000 all time. Okay. That's Corrupted. So let's go look up Corrupted. Let's see if it gets that right. Corrupted Nation. Oh, I just broke the website. Like whatever I did, it didn't like that. It just freaked out.
Corrupted server.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I found it. Okay, so this makes no sense. So now it tells me that Corrupted is worth $7,000.
Okay.
Corrupted is a net worth of $7,000. Huh. I don't understand that. But over its entirety, it's made $16,000. So maybe this year, let's see what this year. Only made $2,000 this year.
So maybe
according to this, Ryback is a millionaire.
Well, see, that's what I mean is like that's definitely not about just his channel. Like it's definitely taking into consideration outside stuff.
Oh, it pulled up a different website when I did it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so it is taking other things.
What if this thing's just wrong?
PewDiePie is worth $21 million.
What if it's just wrong and that's all there is to it? Speaking of net worth, we haven't had a single donation yet, and it's time for me to e-beg. It's basing on all the cheese you hoarded, Drew.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, let's think about the realisticness of this, right? It's way less than what it says. So if it says that I'm worth $35,000, but let's pretend it knows that I saved $25,000, then that I just paid that to the government. I mean, now I don't have much at all in the bank. There's not much in the bank. But there was $25,000 that I saved for the government, but I paid it, so I don't have it anymore. So when the site looked at my account in the 1st of August, you know what I mean? Like maybe it's pretty then that would make it pretty close, right? It was off by like $12,000 or something, or like 5,000, whatever the fuck.
You know, speaking of e-begging, there's a good way we could test this. If someone just wants to drop a $10,000 bomb right now, we could test this tomorrow on the AEW review.
That's right. It's a great point. Or like by September when they reset the thing next week.
Oh yeah, we'll revisit this later. If anyone just has an extra 10 grand laying around, just toss it in. We'll see what happens.
ABW Backyard Wrestling and Randomness says he makes 7,000. Unbelievable.
I mean, whose bank account are they looking at? This sounds like a gag. Like,
well, yeah, I mean that's what's weird is I've got more in my bank account than what that thing told me, But so it's really, I mean, I think in that case though, because he kept referencing YouTube, and it's like, well, that's not where people's lives begin and end, you know, as far as money. What houses do you own? What cars do you own? What equity do you have in those things?
I mean, how much equity?
Some people are probably going to be negative.
How much equity do I have in my house, you think?
Not more than what you owe on it, I would. Well, no, that's not necessarily true.
Well, when I got this house for $348,000, I owe $330 something. So
you got 18,000 there, and then whatever it's worth now. Like,
yeah,
I'm up about 150 grand on what I owe on it. So basically, I've got $150,000 in equity just in this house alone.
That's a great point. This house is now worth about $400,000.
Beg for my money like a broke-ass hooker daddy. Beg for my money while you take my dick in your mouth.
Oh my God.
You love it, don't you, faggy Joe? My bisexual king.
Jake DeMarco's favorite to fuck.
That was the name?
That's the name of the person. Wow. What a name. I mean, we are just messing around, you know, coming on late, super calm. Like, I'm sorry I'm like hours late. You know, I can't believe that I didn't do a show. I was ready to start at 10 o'clock tonight. I can't believe that this happened. COVID is still in the air, Alan Quills. Has not been a good day. You were harshly reminded that COVID. What does that mean? That's so ominous.
It was funny. When the girls were on Skype earlier, Ruby coughed or something, and I could have sworn Brenna said something about, do you have COVID?
She might have, and I didn't hear it.
That'd have been great.
She said something. I didn't quite catch it, but I.
Hey, did you know that? Do you guys want to know what Tommy's worth?
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
That's right, $0. And by the way, I appear on his related YouTuber search, which is hilarious.
In the what?
I appear under his related search. So
okay.
Channel Awesome, Chris Perillo, Harley Morenstein, Joe Cronin.
What's funny is all the names that came up in my related search, there were 5 of them. All of them I don't talk to anymore, but I know who they are.
That's funny. Well, you're a piece of shit. That's why. I mean, people, they leave you. And good job, Tommy, with your 8 million views.
And your $0.
And your $0 net worth. I'm gonna make sure to send the screenshot of Tommy's net worth or whatever versus mine. Okay.
I mean, no wonder he's got to ask for like a Denny's breakfast and shit. This is
This is
poor
really
guy.
sad.
What is that? A green screen all the time we see? He's living on a cot like under.
I mean, this isn't even right anyway because it says that I have 18 million views. I've got like 50 million views.
Yeah, I just think the thing's wrong.
Well, but one of the problems is that I did delete a bunch of videos that had, you know, a lot of views, 500,000 views and stuff. They're just privated. Once I unprivate them, they'll go back to counting again. How much does Joe Cronin make? I made $13 yesterday. That's 13 more than Tommy ever. Take that. Tommy, you suck. You piece of shit, I beat you.
I made $2 yesterday and so far $2 today. Well, that's inaccurate also. Yeah, my views are half of what they should be.
Wow.
And so is the sub count. Everything's like half.
Really?
Huh. Maybe they updated the last of the year.
That Tommy $0 is hilarious.
That is a good point, Jesse. Maybe this only updates once a year. Oh no, this says as of August 2020.
Yeah, no, it's August. It's every month. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
That is way too funny.
That's weird. But see, no. Okay, this website's just really messed up. The sub and views, it stops in January when you go look at stats.
Right?
Yeah. Weird website.
It is weird that even exists.
It's not as what is that other website called? The one we always go to, not Sling Blade. What's that fucking
Social Blade?
Social Blade.
Sling Blade. You're thinking of like Finn Balor. You're like, oh, I'm watching wrestling right now.
And I even forgot that was the name of one of his movies. It's been so long. But that thing's usually generally pretty accurate. It's almost right on the money with a lot of things.
Right.
Especially in comparison to this piece of shit website.
Wow, man, that is fucking sad, bro. Tommy with the $0. I mean, that ain't good. That just ain't good. Sorry, Tommy. Sorry,
Let's
brother.
see what. Maybe Social Blade is nicer to him.
You think so?
I'm gonna see. Tommy NC 2010. Wow. He knew right what I was going for. I guess a lot of people are searching him.
I don't know if you happen to see I don't know if I can even play this video because it's got the Ghostbusters in it, but did you see my RNC video?
I saw you post it. I didn't watch it though.
Oh boy. Oh, let's watch it. Fuck it.
Can't see you though.
Yeah, I'll have to fix it.
Someone said Joe Rogan show is worth $10 million.
Right. So
yeah, after the Spotify thing, yeah.
About to be worth a whole lot more. That crazy bitch from the RNC the other night, she was really going off.
In parks, riots in streets, and blackouts in homes. In President Trump's America, we light things up. We don't dim them down. We build things up. We don't burn them down. They want to steal your liberty, your freedom. They want to control what you see and think and believe so that they can control how you live. You are qualified, you are powerful, and you have the ability to choose your life and determine your destiny. And we stand for our flag. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders and fighters for freedom and liberty and the American dream, the best is yet to come.
And then Trump's there.
Why did you only put that on Twitter?
And people say I don't make fun of fucking Republicans. Come on.
You should have put that up on one of the YouTube channels. It'd be like your Batman video.
I might.
Chick did cocaine and she's like on that peak of her acid trip while she's
Dude, I mean, I kind of agree with her on a lot of it, but she just sounded insane.
I was going to say, she sounds like a better candidate than any of the other fucking zombies that are running right now.
Well, yeah, every time they speak, it'll be like opposite of like Obama or somebody who's softer.
Oh my God.
Like, when he tried to make you all like, and he tried to be like that, he couldn't fucking, sounds like he's this fucking tall. But when she's like screaming to the next country, it's like.
Dude, she was going off on that like promo.
And you think it's done. You think that she's just going to go. No, and she has another decibel. She hits. Like,
I'm looking in the chat right now. There's got to be at least 6 boners in the chat right now after that.
I would imagine.
She's wild in bed, someone said.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
That was funny.
She looked like more alive Melania.
Yeah.
Like way more like alive.
I'll be your first lady.
She's definitely the person that I can't believe that when I look up myself, there's a thing that tells me how much I make or whatever, or how much I'm worth. You know, it might be right because I mean, I don't know. No, I don't know. Like, it's not right, actually. Because I owe too much money. I owe too many debts. I'm basically like paycheck to paycheck. So how could I be worth anything? I mean, I still owe $8,000 on a car. And if
unless if they write off some of that debt because you're like, all right, what if I want to pay this huge thing?
Yeah.
Give me a payment plan. And they decide, we'll write off half. That half that you write off is considered income. So
your equipment counts toward it too.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot of things.
I mean, I guess so if I sold everything I owned equipment wise, yeah. And then if I sold my car,
you do have equity in the house.
And I have equity in the house. If I sold the house for like $400,000. Actually, if I sold the house for $400,000, I'd make $60,000.
Right.
But I have to pay
Well,
the
that's what
rent.
I'm saying about my house. Like when I bought it versus what it's supposedly worth right now.
Mhm.
I've just buying this house 8 years ago, maybe $100,000 basically,
Okay, so yeah, maybe
without improvements or anything, just the plot of land that it's on.
I mean, I guess it's in the wheelhouse. So I guess when you think about that, I mean, I feel like I'm poor because every week you're like, oh, fuck, I'm out of money and I got to pay all the bills. Now I have the money again, but now I'm out of money again. Now I have the money again. Now I'm out of the money again. So yeah, or like when I ever have anything saved, it goes back to taxes. So yeah, I guess it could be pretty accurate. Like, to be honest, I mean, so JD's probably not worth 90. He probably is worth like 50. Like JD probably has 50 grand, probably, or like maybe 30 or 20 or 10. He's got something saved.
I'd have to know more about his lifestyle. And
Well,
I mean, is he still in the apartment or did he actually go get a place?
He's in a small apartment. He's stingy, and he has no family, like, to take care of. Right, and he makes. Now he goes up against me and makes hundreds and hundreds of donations. So, and he gets a couple hundred per video he makes. So, he has nothing.
I think he makes a couple hundred on his videos.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd have to either pay for or hack into something that would have to be this complicated and like sophisticated. I don't think that site is doing much.
No, it's just throwing something out there. And like I said, it seemed very heavily YouTube based.
Well, let's say JD's making about $7,000 a month, right? So like that's like $85,000 a year, right? So $85,000 a year, take away taxes, is like $65,000 a year, and so
you're being generous.
Well, what do you mean?
I'm thinking 50.
Oh,
they
my
take
God.
like 40%.
No, they don't. They take like 30%.
40, 30%, whatever. But that's
let's say 60. Say 60,000. So 60,000, and apartment, where he's at, it's probably like 1,700 for a good one. So like take 20 away from that. I mean, I don't know. You're looking at about 3,200 income. Take away monthly bills, about 1,000 and all kinds of other, but maybe like I don't know. So he could probably bank about 25,000 a year. He's not doesn't
if he's doing it right, which I'd highly doubt. That fucking Mustang's not exactly $20 a month.
Yeah, he might be making more money than I think though. But I know that.
Well, and you've got Patreon to consider also, and fucking Streamlabs, which I think you mentioned that, but
yeah, it could be up there. But
and then his racist T-shirts that he sells with Jinder Mahal on them.
Who cares what he? I mean, we don't really care what anybody makes. We're just like wondering. I wonder how accurate this site is all. So we're using him as a reference point. And he has sponsors. Yeah, I don't have sponsors. I used to have some sponsors. I haven't really.
I have to buy so much fucking cat food.
7,000 more. About 8,000. $8,000 more dollars, and I'll have paid off my Mazda. So if I owned my Mazda, then there'd be that.
Another thing you could benefit from a $10,000 bomb right now. See?
What's that?
God's work.
I missed that. What did I miss? I missed that joke.
No?
I don't know what you're talking about. I missed the joke, I guess.
Hello?
I don't know.
We can hear you. But
what the fuck happened? He fucking accidentally pulled his mic out.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Jesse, or him? Who are you hearing?
Because that's definitely happened before.
Hey, can you hear me, Jesse?
Shit.
What the fuck's going on? Jesse, can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you guys.
No,
him. I don't think he can hear us.
No, he can't hear us. That's what it is.
It's just gotta be.
I just now caught up.
What the fuck? That's weird. All right, let me try to restart What the fuck, bro? Drew. Gonna put the mic up Drew's ass. Something wrong with my internet. Okay. I mean, Discord just like shit itself. Yo.
Wait, here we go.
Hey.
There we go. There we go.
Dude, Discord just like died. It was like, no.
I don't know. Someone suggested we talked about JD for too long.
It might be that. It could be that. Yeah. Could be that.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you at all.
About me, bro?
I know you talk about me, bro. Probably. Could be DDoS. I don't know. Probably DDoS.
that's
Doubtful.
fun.
It happens. It usually happens to one of us, and we can't hear anyone else, but it sounds like it just happened to you this time.
Well, we're going to be heading off the air soon anyway, and probably going to record some stuff for Patreon and put it up on Patreon, so look for that on Patreon in a little bit. But yeah, this asteroid ain't going to hit us. It ain't going to hurt us. It's going to evaporate.
Even if it did, it's only 6 feet wide. I mean, it would burn up for the most part in the sky. If it hit anything, it would put a dent in a car.
You know what I came across earlier, which I thought was kind of funny in a weird way, and this has nothing to do with anything right now at all, but it was my rant from way back when the Patriots lost the Super Bowl, like, again.
Oh, wow.
Or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. And I'm, like, ranting, and I basically said I'm going to go out and do some crazy shit or something, and somebody had taken that sound clip and put it on the Antifa riots that are going on.
Oh, no.
Or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, and it was funny. And they were like, Joe, I got that from your rant from the Patriot. I'm like, how do you remember that? And they sent me this clip. And so listen to this. Arrest me now!
I'm gonna do some shit that
Absolutely have a fucking meltdown over football.
I don't even know where to begin. I'm in my bathroom right now because I can't stop shitting! Guskowski never misses field goals. The one time he misses a field goal, we need the point! I'm gonna go fucking crazy tonight! I'm gonna go out into the streets and I'm gonna do some shit that isn't right! Arrest me now! Arrest me now! Take my fucking...
That's my favorite part, dude. Arrest me now. Look, I even had the bald spot 7 years ago. I mean, that's 7 years ago. You know, I've always had that.
It's the hat, man.
7 years ago. You think if I stop wearing a hat, it grows in?
What if you grew your hair really long? Could you comb over it?
I don't know. I never think about it. I just kind of like, you know why I don't?
You don't see it.
You know why my hair ain't long? Because I hate my hair. My hair gets greasy after like a day, and sometimes I don't want to shower like every morning. I want to shower like later in the night or whatever, and like I hate greasy feeling in hair, so I literally don't like long hair because I don't like how I have to wash it every day. So, but I like showers every day, so I don't know.
You ought to go to Sport Clips next time you get a haircut. That shit's awesome.
Well, I couldn't go anywhere for a
Fucking
while.
neck and shoulder shit.
Well, this was like this video you're about to see now is after that. So this like in my car in this, I don't know why I'm playing this in this old video, but I'm in my car here and this is after that.
It's off by point something. Also, the referees never took the balls away, even though they were suspicious. This was a setup by the Indianapolis Colts from the day one. The NFL has been against the Patriots since day one. And after the Patriots won the Super Bowl in 2001, whatever you say.
This was the year they suspended Brady for 4 games. But you know what? Then we won the Super Bowl, so fuck it.
Referees never get, they get a fine. I'm sorry. They get a little...
It's the best part when I start driving around.
Stop sign, Robert, because there was someone crossing the street, but
Now I'm talking shit about Roger Goodell. Wait till you see my rant this year when there's no Brady on the Patriots anymore. I'm gonna really flip out.
Nobody on anything.
Yeah. God damn it, man.
I keep getting like fantasy football advice and stuff sent to my phone from the apps and everything. I mean, is it still happening? Like, I haven't heard a whole lot on that.
About fantasy football?
Well, no, just NFL in general. I mean,
I would think it's happening. Everything else is happening. Why not?
I guess I'm just an idiot because I haven't paid too much attention. They've got a schedule, though, NFL Week 1.
I haven't actually been watching the stats on COVID recently either. Are they going down again? Or I mean, I feel like they're...
Yeah, they told our school district told us they're going back up here in this county, and it's like, Jesus Christ, we're Kansas. Chill out. We're so overprotective in this state. Chill the fuck out.
There was 488 the other day. That's the highest in a while in Mass. And then it dropped down to 140 today. So it's all over the place. But it's low. That's a low number compared to, you know, how's Florida doing? Let's see. Isn't Florida the one that was insane for like recently?
Florida was one. Wasn't it South Carolina or something like that?
Yeah, Florida's going back down. They had that 10,000 a day thing going on. 8,000 a day, 9,000 a day. Now they're down to about 2 to 5 a day, 2 to 5,000 a day and dropping. So Florida's starting to, drop it down. Look at the Florida data. It's dropping down.
Oh yeah, ours is wow. It went from 141 on the 23rd to 1198 on the 24th.
Jesus.
What? That can't be right. That's the highest it's ever been, and it happened yesterday. Today,
wow.
Whatever. Yesterday.
Hope you get it. No,
Me too.
Where's Jesse?
Jesus, after the weekend I had, I hope I
get
it.
I saw something really good on Alex Jones, and
really?
It was doing, I think, the pneumonia numbers from last year into this year, and then that it kind of like ended, but then the COVID spiked up, but the fucking little lines and shit that are moving up and down, they're like exactly the same, just moved up higher. It was like really interesting when he went state to state, and you're like, wow, it's like a copy. Like they just basically were already. It was just, I mean, I don't even give a shit one way or the other. It's obvious, whatever. I just think it's interesting. When I saw that, it was he made a visual for me, which I thought like that was because that's something nobody really does. I feels like. He gave me like a point blank visual from CDC that I could look at, and he had it all ready to go. And I'm like, that's fucking kind of trippy.
No, I guess these numbers are right. There's news articles and shit. Who's to blame for COVID surge in Johnson County?
Oh, great.
Some say it's not the students. Well, no, it's not the students. You won't let them go to fucking school.
I typed in Joe Cronin sucks in Google. And this is what comes up first.
How many troll streams?
A little while ago, I made a video entitled "Bruce Blitz Quits YouTube," where I basically gave my opinion on the false flagging situation with him and whatnot. And
why does
more dislikes than likes, by the way.
Why does this guy have goggles on? By the way, I think that's Wrestling Otaku, who recently got attacked by somebody on Twitter, like a wrestler or somebody, because he talked shit about a woman or something.
This looks like one of those pictures that you would get from, at the beginning one of Chris Hansen's shows or something when they're showing, this is Bill, and he's been talking to a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he kind of does look like that.
Dude.
He's stalking women.
And he set up a date for sex in Flagler County, Florida.
Whenever that guy walks in a room that people are talking and shit, they just start thinking, what did we do?
Right.
Like he used to just walk around the corner on that fucking show and just he knew shit was bad. As soon as he did that, you're getting some cookies or some shit.
The guy that comes in, there's always that one guy that came in with like 3 6-packs of beer and 4 condoms in his pocket. He's like, no, I was just here to, make sure that I heard the kid was alone and I didn't want any creepers coming in.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I got.
You're the creeper.
Felt like he didn't have parents and somebody who paying attention. So I just wanted to make sure everything was okay to come over here. Yeah.
Can you
Chris
imagine?
Hansen's like, well, did you bring any condoms with you? Well, no. Do you have any in your pocket? Well, I've got one. I always keep it on me. And then he pulls out a fucking condom with a receipt in his hand. Hanson's like, well, it says you just bought this today. Well, I just while I was on my way here, I thought I'd restock, because Guy always keeps one on him. Yeah. Well, what about the beer? She's 13 years old. No, I was going to drink all this.
Can you imagine? Like one of my favorite things, it reminds me of my friend did something similar at his job when they fired him. And he did something like he threw some dishes out instead of washing them. He's like, fuck that, I'm not spending 4 hours doing that. When the guy said he found him, he goes, what the fuck are you digging in the trash for? So like, imagine if one of these guys goes like what the fuck was she doing on this chat room? Little bitch is looking for sex. Something's wrong there. Blame the parents, not me.
Oh, when they would come in and they'd be like, so you've been talking to Natasha on AOL. Yeah. What's the problem? Well, she's a 12-year-old girl, right? Well, no, she told me she was 19. Well, I've got the transcript right here.
I want to put my
the look on their face is like, oh,
I want to put my meat bar into your what? Oh, okay. This is weird.
And the transcript was always like the size of a Sears catalog.
That's just. Oh.
It's like, Jesus Christ. And you've only been talking to her for 8 days. What? The fucking thing. Sears would have fucking paid you for that thing.
They probably helped pay for the children anyway. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they ordered them.
All right, this isn't corrupted.
You start finding them in your fucking
here we go again. This
refrigerator
is the
lining. There's like children's skin.
I want all the shows all the 5 people shows in the community around to cover how Jesse's a suspected pedo.
Oh, fuck off.
It's coming. I'm telling you.
Everybody makes fucking jokes that are fucking like that. I get fucking...
It's been the theme of you, though, last couple of days. I'm thinking I'm going to have to fire you.
That's fine.
The look on his face.
I mean, what the fuck? It's not even firing. It's like, don't call in. It's I mean, are you going to still, like, send me a FedEx and shit?
Yeah, it's mandatory for my kids to go back to school. They have to take the flu shot. People in the chat.
They're making them go back to school?
Yeah, the kids. My kids have to go back to school, and
you don't get an at-home option.
Oh no, there's an at-home option, but they have to get the flu shot even if they're at home.
Oh, what?
To be in school?
Were we talking about this the other day, Drew?
Yeah, that's like the company that they were having their business meetings on Skype or Zoom or whatever, and they were making their employees do the meetings with a mask on.
Yeah. What?
Oh my god, dude. The fuck?
Well, it's only fair. It encourages good health.
Oh
okay, well, let's use a little common sense with it, too.
I mean, I'm down for face masks in person, but why on the calls?
It's to set a good example is what they referenced.
Fuck that.
Like, Jesus Christ.
The president should be doing that, but not you on your business call in your house.
Right, yeah, it'd be one thing if it was, world leader or, state leader or something, but...
Unbelievable.
A call of like 8 people. Come on.
The call of the wild. What up, everybody? Good night. Thanks for listening. The Clippers blowout win. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Clippers won. Everybody's happy about that. The Bruins lost in overtime. I want to slip myself. I'm going to slip my wrist on Christmas. That was the old little suicide. I'll see you guys on Patreon. And Leah and Monica's show is coming. They just got to think of it. How about Libtard Coming Whores? That could be the name of it.
Coming on a horse.
Imagine a horse fucking both of them, Leah and Monica.
Jesus, have you seen those cocks on those horses? They fucking stick it in the pussy and it come out their mouth.
I know what we're gonna do. We are going to take one of those videos of a horse fucking a woman, because they have those everywhere, and then I'm gonna put like the deep fake thing. I'm gonna put Leah's head on the girl, and then I'm gonna put it up on Pornhub and say like leaked footage of Joe Cronin's wife being fucked by a horse. I think that could be...
she'll probably... That's the one I thought she would pick. I mean, what the... Like, she's gonna... I wish she was here to give a reaction.
Yeah, her reaction would be like, well, fuck you.
Hopefully we can get it from her on Friday. I'll tell you what, if they don't have something by Friday, they're getting heckled like a motherfucker. I'm going to be more and more aggressive about them putting out a show the longer they wait.
You must really... You're like their #1 fan, but in reverse.
Hey, We have got the best non-Joe podcast on Patreon right now.
By the way, you sent me episode 2, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, guys, episode 2 with Jesse and Drew. It's going up.
It was good.
It's going up tomorrow. Are you ready?
I'm not high enough on the
It gets pretty
table.
weird. It gets pretty weird. You got to stick all the way to the end to see the weird shit.
Does it really get weird?
That whole thing was fucking weird.
Great, even weirder. Jesse's been weird all week.
Oh, fuck.
Not that kind of weird. No.
Oh, man. Like, here
Yeah,
we go.
well, quitting drinking will do that to you.
Everyone we talked about was overage.
Ugh. Even just saying that freaks me out. I'm serious. Like, I'm going to throw up.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll screen it first.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the king of
Yes, I am.
the show, of the wheel, of Monetize This. It is Bird 2393. Move over. The king. Trying to retain his crown this week. Look at this. Look at those thumbs. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, fucking yeah, Bird, you king of the wheel. Keep flipping those knobs on that controller. Oh yeah, come on, keep typing.
Looks like there's all kinds of like cum markings on the wood.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you sure that's wood? It might be like that fake wood they put in mobile homes. He might be the king of the trailer park.
Oh, come on, man. Let's see, you
We've had
drop.
pretty sure that belt's seen, or whatever. All these things have seen like the king of the short bus. It's all good. We can.
Mm-hmm. All right, peace.
Come on, Bird. Bring it Friday, man.
Good night, everybody.
Go. Get my crown back.
Hit up the Patreon, everybody. See you guys later. Throw down my cock. Yeah.